What's going on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. I am back, and tonight the video is going to be a very special video because tonight we're going to be celebrating the 1,000 subscriber mark. That's right. A couple weeks ago we hit 1,000 subscribers, so I want to say a very sincere and special thank you to all of my subscribers. I've been meaning to do this video for a couple weeks now, but of course, you know, with a wife and kids, it took me a little while to get to it. Let's just say that. But I want to make a commitment to myself and to you, my subscribers, to do more videos. So again, I just want to say thank you to every single last one of you subscribers out there who have taken the time to hit that subscribe button. I don't take that lightly, and I sincerely appreciate it. So now, which has become a custom here on the Bowtie Fragrance Guy channel, I want to take a moment for subscribing. That's right, this is called our moment of subscribing. Instead of a moment of silence here, we do a moment of subscribing. So at this point in time, I want to take that moment and let you guys go ahead and hit subscribe. It's right there. Go ahead. I'm going to give you a minute. Hit subscribe. Alright, so it's been enough time. I hope you guys took that moment and hit the subscribe button. It's not going to cost you anything, man. So go ahead and make sure you hit subscribe. So we're celebrating 1,000 subscribers tonight, but in addition to that, we're also going to be talking about my favorite niche house. That's right. We're going to be talking about my top 10 Creed that I have in my personal collection. All come from the regular Creed line. I don't have anything from the Royal exclusive line. But I do have some fragrances from the regular line. I want to talk about those. I want to talk about my top 10. And also you want to stay tuned to the end of this video because I have something very special for one lucky subscriber. We're going to do a giveaway tonight to celebrate the 1,000 subscribers. So stay tuned to the end of the video and see what is in store. So you guys ready to hit my top 10 Creed fragrances? Well, I'm ready to give them to you, so stay tuned. Okay guys, I'm back and I'm ready to give you guys my top 10. Now I do have one honorable mention tonight, and that honorable mention is going to be, can you guess it? This one is called Original Vetiver. That's right, Original Vetiver. This fragrance comes in as an honorable mention on my list tonight. I really enjoy the fragrance. It's just, of course, that I like other ones on this list better. But this one is very fresh and green. It does smell somewhat like Mugler cologne, but I really like this one better. I get better performance out of this. This one has an Irish note in it. It also has a sandalwood note. So the vetiver in this is actually derived from vetiver leaves. So typically a lot of vetiver fragrances actually use the root of the vetiver plant, but this one, and very much in Creed fashion, that's what they like to do. They do fresh fragrances very well. So they use the vetiver leaves in this fragrance. So it's a more fresh take on a vetiver fragrance. I really do enjoy it. That's why it's in my collection. That's one of the things about me. Most of the things that I have in my collection are things that I really enjoy wearing. So this one comes in as an honorable mention. This is Original Vetiver, coming in at honorable mention. Okay, coming in at number 10 on my favorite Creed fragrances is none other than Royal Water. That's right, Royal Water. I really enjoy this one as well. This is another, of course, fresh, very clean, invigorating fragrance. This one has peppermint as well as a juniper berry note and basil. So those are major players to me, especially the basil that gives it a very spicy kick, and the peppermint up top. So there's some citruses, then there's the peppermint. The citruses are kind of fleeting in this fragrance, and again, the peppermint is really the major player, combined with the musk and ambergris on the base. But it's very fresh, and I get great performance out of this one to say that it's a fresh fragrance. This one doesn't get as much attention as a lot of the other Creed fragrances, but it's a good one. So if you haven't smelled this one, I would encourage you to put your nose on it and see what you think. We're coming in at number 10. This is Royal Water. Coming in at number 9, this is probably one of the more complex fragrances from Creed, and this one is Royal Mayfair. Now, I will admit the initial spray on this one is kind of off-putting for me. It's very, very, very strong. There's a eucalyptus note in here, as well as pine tree. And those two notes dominate the opening of this fragrance. So it's kind of gives all this vibe of almost menthol. So it's very, very minty and piney on the beginning, which can be it's a little bit off-putting for me, but the dry down on this is to die for. The mint and the eucalyptus continues pretty much throughout the life of the fragrance. Again, I think that's really the major note in this. And then it combines with that beautiful rose. But it's really, really nice on the dry down. I like it because it's so unique and because of the complexity of this fragrance. So that's why it gets the number 9 nod here from the House of Creed. This is none other than Royal Mayfair. So coming in at number 8, this one is Millicine Imperial. So this one is the one that has the sea salt and the fruit notes. So as a lot of people have described this fragrance, you kind of get this vibe with the fruit accord on the top of a watermelon. It's not a watermelon note, but that's the vibe that it gives off. And the sea salt, it's a beautiful fragrance. Another freshly great for the summertime, especially if you're going somewhere like the beach. This is one that I like to take with me to those type destinations. This is number 8, and this is Millicine Imperial. Coming at number 7 on the list, this one is Creed Himalaya. I love the uniqueness of the bottle. This one was made to resemble a canteen that was utilized when he took his trip up to the mountains, and it's very, very fresh, very invigorating. To me, this one has one of the major players here is the sandalwood. The sandalwood in this fragrance is very reminiscent to me of what you would find in Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanche. This fragrance to me is kind of reminiscent of that. It has some lemon and other citrus notes on the top, and it's combined with that creamy sandalwood. So again, if you've never smelled this, and if you think about Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanche, if you smell that, then you probably get a good idea of what this one smells like. But it's very clean, very, very, very creamy and fresh and citrusy. I really, really enjoy this one as well. That's why it gets the number 7 nod on my list. This is Creed Himalaya. Coming in the number 6 spot, this fragrance is, I would call, probably the OG on this list. This one was released in 1985, and this one is none other than Creed's Green Irish Tweed. This is a fragrance that is said to be worn by a lot of celebrities. It was made with the idea and the mindset of walking through the countryside of Ireland. It's very fresh, very clean, very green. You get the vibe of freshly cut grass with some sweet nuances in there. It has iris, it has sandalwood, and it has violet leaves in this. Very clean, very, very, very elegant fragrance, I would say. I see why, if it is true, that a lot of celebrities would choose to wear this one because it's just a very classic fragrance. Coming in at number 6, this is Green Irish Tweed. And coming in at number 5, if you like pina colada, then you would like Virgin Island Water from Creed. This one, again, it can only be summed up by the fragrance that smells like a pina colada. You have citrus notes on the top of this, as well as coconut. You have lime. You also have some other, like I said, some citrus nuances, but it's very, 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 I would say a lively fragrance. This one right here is that fragrance that's going to transport you to your favorite tropical destination. That's really what this fragrance does. I really, really enjoy wearing this in the summertime, especially on tropical type vacations. I did go to Mexico recently, and I took this with me. I had to have that I really enjoy this fragrance. Again, it makes me just feel alive and come to life. It has rum. Again, it has lemon. It has lime. It has coconut. So this is a very, very great fragrance to wear in the summertime. This is Tweed Virgin Olive Oil. Coming in at number 4 on my list, this is the Royal Creed. This is none other than Creed's Royal Oud. Royal Oud is said to be made in reminiscence of the Parisian Royal Palace. Hence the name Royal Oud. The marble, the leather, the black and gold of a Parisian Royal Palace is what this one was made after. And this, as the name indicates, a very royal fragrance in my opinion. This one has Royal Indian Oud, it has tonka, it has pinkberry, and of course it has cedarwood. And to me, cedarwood is a major player on this fragrance. I don't get a whole lot of oud, there's a little bit kind of in the background, but cedarwood is the major player. Some people say it should be called Royal Cedarwood. Couldn't argue with that, but whatever it's called, I really enjoy it, and that's why it gets my number 4. This is a very, very intoxicating scent. That's why I get my number 4 now. This is Creed's Royal Oud. And coming in at number 3, this is actually my most complimented Creed fragrance. And this one is Creed's Silver Mountain Water. Again, another great one. Silver Mountain Water. You get that inky kind of metallic thing going on top, but that comes from the green tea and the black currant in this. It has green tea, it has black currant, it has petitgrain, and sandalwood. And this one was made to evoke memories of a trip that they took up to the Swiss Alps. This is a very, very beautiful fragrance. Again, I get a lot of compliments on this. Those notes combined with a lot of other white floral notes. It's just a beautiful fragrance. That's why it gets my number 3 nominee. This is Creed's Silver Mountain Water. Good stuff. And number 2, what's understood doesn't need to be said. This is Creed's Leventis. And of course we know what this one is all about. We have in this one pineapple, we have black currant, we have dry birch. It's a smoky pineapple fragrance. It's just very, very beautiful. This one was made to evoke senses and feelings of power and success. And that's what I feel like when I wear this. I feel like I'm a boss. I feel like I'm the most powerful and successful person in the room. That's what this fragrance does for me, and that's why I love wearing it. And that's why I get my number 2 spot. This is Creed Leventis. Coming in at number 1. If you've been a fan of this channel for any amount of time, you probably know what this fragrance is. But this one is just, not only do I enjoy the smell, but it's just a very, very sentimental fragrance for me. It's the first niche fragrance that I purchased. I just love everything about it. This is Creed's Original Santal. This is my favorite fragrance from Creed. Again, as you can tell by the amount of juice that's left in there, you can see that. Not a whole lot. It definitely has the heaviest dent of all the other Creed fragrances in my collection. This one features sandalwood, cinnamon, juniper berries, and vanilla. And it's just a very beautiful, very fresh and creamy, and it adds a little bit of warm, spicy notes in here as well. I can pretty much wear this one year round for any occasion, dressed casual, dressed up. Again, I just get good wear and use out of it, and I love the way it makes me feel when I wear it. Coming in at number 1, this is Creed's Original Santal. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Again, special shout out and thank you to all of my subscribers. I sincerely appreciate every last one of you. All of your comments. If you notice, I always comment on videos. On the comments that I get on video, I always make sure that I actually reply. I think it's important to engage with the people that are following this channel. I mean, that's really what it's all about. I didn't start this channel to be some kind of superstar or something like that. I started this channel because I wanted to share my passion for fragrances with you guys. So it will be pointless for me to receive a comment and not to reply. So I try my best to reply to everybody's comments. I sincerely appreciate your time. Once again, if you made it this far in the video and you haven't done so yet, go ahead and click the subscribe button. It should be somewhere around here. So make sure you click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get future videos and content that will be coming from this channel, and hit the bell, man, so you can make sure that you get notifications of all the videos that I'll be releasing from the Bowtie Fragrance Guy channel. Now, the giveaway. So for one lucky subscriber, the only thing you have to do is be a subscriber to this channel, like the video, and make sure that you, in the comment section down below, let me know what your favorite Tweed fragrance is. I'm going to leave this open for about a week, and then I'll make another video where I choose a winner. So what you'll get to choose, you'll get a 5 ml decant of any Tweed fragrance that was featured in this video. That's right, any Tweed fragrance that was featured on this video, you get a chance to choose a 5 ml decant. So let's have at it, guys. Again, I thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. I enjoy looking great. I love smelling amazing. So till next time, catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.